Hello everyone and welcome back to another week of Roommates. So, it's the week after spring break. We've come back to school. And, well, if you look at our schedule, you can see we're not doing much of our work.
No. Our schoolwork.
I think I already explained this, but basically we're not doing any more grade stuff because if we do any more than 800, we get a worse ending, kind of. So basically we're just going to stick to the schedule for the rest of the year. And hopefully this works out for us. I think it should.
He'll have lots of energy.
I have plotted this out with the most accurate spreadsheets. This is very serious business. I don't actually have a spreadsheet of this, just to say the truth. But, I mean, looking at the stats that we have, we should be good for the rest of the year. We're getting enough money each week, and we're getting enough stat points that I think we should have our goals met by week 21 or whatever it is. I know this bed is just a cheap single, but after a long day, it feels fantastic. The last quarter's barely begun and I'm already feeling blown out. I even made it home before everyone else. Really? How did we get home before everyone else?
I don't know.
Didn't we all travel together in one van? I thought we did. Well, whatever. I pull my cell phone out to put it on the charger and notice a text from Isabella. We haven't had a chance to hang out much the last few days. It might be nice to go out tonight. Maybe I'll give Isabella a call. Sure, let's do that. I smile and call up the speed dial contact for Isabella. Speed dial? That sounds so old school.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can at least catch a bite to eat together.
Oh, hey Max, how you doing?
I'm hot and ready, babe.
Oh.
How about you?
Doing fine. My shift's almost over. You want to have some fun?
You know it. Oh my, these two never fail. Never fail to please.
Well, look at this lovely line right here. Oh,
an hour later, I'm with Isabella in her room with my shirt off. Hey, as long as I don't have the line that was like the capper from last episode.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I had to make that like a special little thing at the beginning of the episode too, because it was just so ridiculous. I really have been practicing my massage techniques.
Hey, that's
this is you? Okay. I thought he was massaging her. Yeah, go on.
I really have been practicing my massage techniques. I figure you're about as willing a guinea pig as I'm gonna find.
A guinea pig, huh? I don't know. Get rubbed by my favorite Latina? Sounds pretty dicey. Isabella just rolls her eyes with a smile and pushes me onto her bed. Massaging, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. I lay out as she begins rubbing my back. It feels fantastic. She even starts using her elbows to work at some of my tough spots. Oh, now we see his back and it looks weird. That feels fantastic, babe. You're really great at this.
Where's he looking? Like his hand is up.
It looks like he's looking out the window.
I know.
Like he's covering his eyes from the sun. I don't know. It looks really weird that way.
He looks like, I don't know, like John Smith plotting out the land to take over in America.
Well, that's quite the random reference, but sure, I guess he could be John Smith. You're really great at this. Are you studying for physical therapy?
Not really. This is just something to get my partner all hot and bothered.
Oh, so I get them hot and bothered. Well, it's working.
I'm studying for a teaching degree, actually.
Well, this is a relevant skill set to learn as well. Wait, what? I guess you want to be like a trainer or something at the school as well. Oh, babe.
This is so inappropriate.
Max, what the hell? You're gonna turn some young boys into men just stepping to the front of the class. Max, really?
This is so gross and inappropriate.
She said she's gonna be the teacher of an elementary school, actually, Max. Isabella laughs and hits my back playfully. Seriously though, that is kind of a surprise.
Hey, I've always said college is a time to play around. I take my studies seriously, but I'm not going to be able to party like this forever.
Why teaching?
I come from a pretty small town. Not easy to get a quality education there. When I'm done here, I'm going to go back there and help.
That's really sweet, Isabella.
Well, I've still got some time before I settle down, and I do have my hands all over you.
I don't know. I don't figure her for the type to be like talking like that. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna settle down, blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like something just happens naturally over time. You're like, well, I'm just gonna party now and then I'll settle down in a few years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it just kind of happens naturally. Not like, oh,
people don't usually say it as their
this is my plan.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be wild and drunk for all these years, and then when I hit 23, I'm gonna like clean up my act and then actually take things seriously. Well, whatever. She's a weird character. I grin, rolling over into my back. A while later, I stand up to stretch.
A while?
A while, indeed.
Maybe next time we can actually get out of a bedroom, huh?
Ooh, what's this? What? The second option? I'm keeping my options open? That sounds like a great thing to say to a lady. I mean, would you recommend me saying that to her?
Yes.
I should say it to her?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's said jokingly.
It kind of sounds jokingly, but I get the feeling she'll just get annoyed.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't want to take the chance. Like that she'll take seriously. Isabella smiles at me and we chuckle. Well, nothing happened.
Okay,
Either way, we have 100 points with her, so it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep moving things along then. So we have a cafeteria job with Isabella, let's see.
I can't believe we're working together these days. This is so great.
Definitely. I love hanging out with you too. I guess we still have to take care of the customers now and then also.
Oh, I guess so. Now remember, no fooling around while we're on shift. That would be just awful.
Yes, the worst now, wouldn't it?
I mean, seriously, it would be so bad to mess around with each other here in the cafe. So wrong.
But why does it feel so right? Really? Never? Oh yes, it would just be the worst thing, wouldn't it? You know, I can't help but notice that you and I are the only ones on shift today. I think it's a good time to review what kind of things we should never do in the back room.
Oh, where'd you get this food from?
Well, we should never put this tray up your ass, Max.
I agree. It's always good to have a firm idea of what kind of terrible things should never happen.
Come on. I have some deep and probing questions for you. Yeah, deep and probing. That's very clever, Max. Very clever indeed. No wonder you get all the ladies. Not a bad day's work. Somebody complimented my efforts. What? That was a weird way of putting it.
Okay.
What a random aside that was. Someone complimented my efforts?
Was he talking about Isabella?
I guess, but I don't know how that related to anything.
No.
This is the future. I have a computer more powerful than the Moonlander in my pocket. I will pay top dollar for a color that screams future. I need color magenta. Okay. That was really weird. I never saw that before, I don't think. What's this? Oh, just about food. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that was weird.
What happened?
I'm not really sure what I want to do tonight. I should probably get some work done, but it's Saturday, and I feel like taking a little time to myself. I guess I was, like, hungover from the past event. Like, it was still in the game's, like, buffer or something. I have no idea. That was weird. I respectfully request that you back off. With all due respect, please stay away from me. What is going on, Rakesh? I turned for a moment, wondering if Rakesh is talking to me, but I don't think he is. Does it sound like he'd say that to you?
No.
He's got a notebook in one hand, and he's tapping it with a pen in the other. He seems to be considering what he wants to write down. He looks up from the notebook and catches me looking at him. Ah, Max, welcome home. I must tell my parents how I feel, if possible, without telling them how I feel. He looks at me as though I got the answers hidden in my back pocket. I'm not sure what to tell him. Yeah, let's do an event with Rakesh, right?
Sure.
We'll try to be friendly. We have a lot of points. We don't need to get any additional points, really, so might as well. I sigh a little internally, but I give Rakesh a smile. Alright, let's hear what you got so far. What are you trying to tell them? Are you finally ready to tell them that you're not interested in becoming a doctor? Well, something like this, yes. I received a letter from them the other day, saying that they are interested in coming out to see how the school is treating me. I cannot let them come here. They would discover what I have been doing. So my letter must respectfully tell them that there is no need. Well, that's gonna be a little tricky. Alright, so what have you got so far? Let me see. I have to translate it a bit. Dearest father and mother, I am fine. You needn't check on me. Everything's great. I am learning everything about medicine. Please feel free to cram it and stay where you are.
What?
It doesn't really say that, does it? Well, I did say I was translating a bit. It's actually in English. They'll want to know that I'm learning the language well. Here, you can see. They want to know that you're learning English phrases like cram it?
I guess.
Okay. I shake my head, but take the letter anyway. It is in English, and Rakesh did paraphrase it pretty well. Even if he was being a bit sarcastic. Okay, I guess he was. Wait, are you actually sending them a paper letter in this day and age? No. I'm just planning what to put in the emailed letter. Oh. Well. I guess I'm just not really sure how to advise them to move forward. Rakesh, You know you have to write this letter, right? I mean, I can't write it for you. I know. I'm not sure what direction to go in. Should I try to tell them that we're all sick? Should I tell them our place has rats? You know, you could always go with the truth. Rakesh looks at me like I've grown a hole in my head. I sigh and consider what he should do. What do you think about this one?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, Rakesh, maybe it really would be best to just be honest with them. Okay, man. Here's how you're gonna play this. You write them a letter and tell them that you've lost a few fingers in the name of science, that you've gotten a girl pregnant, or at least you're 85% sure that you're the father. What? And he's gonna be on Maury? What's going on here?
Yes.
Then you tell him that your bills have increased, and that you've been getting by selling your body on the streets. Rakesh looks at me as though I've come up with the most brilliant plan he's ever heard of. I really worry about this boy sometimes. And then, at the end of the letter, you tell him that none of that stuff is true, and that really you just decided to give up the medical track. We'll instantly forgive you.
But
I'm not sure that's really going to be the case. I think they'll just be confused and then they'll get angry. Tell them there's no need to come out. You've got it under control, and that you'll discuss it all with them this summer. Rakesh frowns and looks at me doubtfully, but shrugs. Well, stranger things have worked, I suppose. I'll see what I can put together. Alright, Rakesh, well, good luck to you, sir. What time is it? It's nap time.
Yay,
Is that it for the week? Alright, that was a quick week.
It was.
So, yeah. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep things to 1 week only. I think we're coming up to the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't make a big difference. So the next episode, we'll continue moving things along, and we'll see if we can keep getting our points up without screwing things up with Isabella.
Yeah.
Because it is possible to actually screw things up with
Really?
your love interest, yeah.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if you could break up entirely, but I do know you could lose points and maybe not get the best ending that's possible.
Oh no.
So we'll see what happens. Until then, guys, you take care. I'll see you next time.